Moses gathers all Israel, his voice steady. "Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments I speak today." He reminds them, the covenant was not just for their fathers, but for them, alive that very day. Moses recalls standing between the people and God at Sinai, when fire and cloud covered the mount. He repeats the 10 Commandments, no other gods, no idols, for the Lord is a jealous God who shows mercy to those who love him. He commands respect for the Lord's name, and rest on the Sabbath, even servants and strangers must rest. Honor parents, do not kill, steal, lie, or covet. A reminder that peace begins in the heart. The people once trembled at God's voice and begged Moses to speak for them, afraid they'd die from his glory. God agreed, and told Moses to teach them how to live rightly, to walk in his ways and live long in the land. Moses declares the heart of the law: love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and might. He tells them to teach this love to their children, in the home, on the road, morning and night. He warns them not to forget God once they dwell in cities and wells they didn't build. Prosperity can make hearts proud. Moses recalls the coming conquest, 7 nations stronger than Israel. But they must destroy idols and false altars completely. He reminds them, God chose them not for their greatness, but for love and promise. The Lord keeps covenant and mercy, Moses says, to those who love him and keep his commandments. If they obey, blessings will follow, fruit, flocks, health, and victory. God himself will fight for them. If fear arises, remember Egypt, how God's mighty hand crushed Pharaoh. He will do it again. Moses recalls their wilderness years, hunger, manna, the test of humility, and how clothes never wore out. He paints a vision, a good land of brooks, wheat, honey, and iron from stones. But he warns again, do not forget the Lord when you prosper. It is he who gives power to get wealth. If they turn to other gods, they'll perish, not by accident, but by choice. Moses reminds them, it's not their righteousness that wins the land, but God's promise to their fathers. Moses recounts how he carved new tablets after breaking the first ones in anger, and placed them in the ark. He remembers their journey, Aaron's death, Eleazar's priesthood, and how God told him again to lead the people onward. Then Moses asks, what does the Lord require but to fear him, love him, and keep his commandments for your good? He urges them, circumcise your hearts. God desires obedience from love, not just from duty. God, mighty and just, defends the fatherless and loves the stranger, so must they show kindness too. He reminds them of their roots, 70 souls who became a mighty nation by God's hand. Moses appeals to the elders, they saw God's wonders, the plagues, the sea, and the earth swallowing Korah's rebellion. He contrasts 2 paths, obedience brings rain and fruitfulness, rebellion brings drought and loss. He repeats, keep God's words close, in your heart, on your doorposts, and before your children. If they obey, none will stand against them. Finally, Moses lifts his voice, behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. Blessing if they obey, curse if they turn away, the choice is theirs,